What's up, motherfuckers? The Worm Son, and I'm here today it's almost mid-August. I can't believe how time flies. So yeah, I haven't been really crazy about uploading this summer, just for the fact that there's been some technical difficulties on the computer end on my stuff because it hasn't I don't know, wouldn't let me record, and then I didn't have time to do that. Plus, I'm working like 6 days a week, and it's like motherfucker. So, but yeah, it is getting close to the Borderlands release, so I'm super stoked about that because what leads me to talk about like the main points of this. So I don't know, it just feels like with the advancements of all that has come and gone with the the video games and Call of Duty and all that. It leaves a lot to be desired when it comes to how much fun you're having, and it seems like they could add whatever they want into the video games themselves, and it just seems like there's not a lot of no matter what they give us, we always seem to want more, and I'm a victim of that mentality myself when it comes to just if they give me something, I'm like, well, why couldn't they throw this in there? And it's like, and then the more shit they throw in there, the less we want. We seem to get discontent when they give us more stuff, and then when they throw us all the extra shit that they throw in there, we're like, less is more. So it's just whatever we accomplish in the games isn't that much fun. Like I had a 42-in-1 clip on firing range, but for some reason the theater doesn't save clips like they do back in Black Ops 2, which ironically I'm bitching about what they used to do in Black Ops 2 right now. So it's just ironic how that works out. So it's just, yeah, it doesn't matter what score streaks we get, or if we get double fucking gunship or whatever it is. We always want more, and I just find myself like not getting really fulfilled when it comes to enjoyment in the video games. And I used to get so happy when I would tear motherfuckers up and straight trounce a lobby. And then lately, it's like if I go, like for instance, in this one, I believe I go 26-5 or something like that. And back in the day, that would have been fucking awesome, especially in TDM, instead of capture the flag or what have you, because motherfuckers laying down and capture the flag, just spraying people with, God knows what, and achieving these unbelievable kill streaks was just crazy. But I don't know, in TDM it just doesn't seem like that, or kill confirm rather, it doesn't seem like it's that big of an accomplishment, because it's not that big of an accomplishment, but it seems like it's get harder and harder to please, yourselves, not let alone other people, yourselves, like kind of like when you watch movies. And back in the day when Godzilla came out, we were like, wow, that looks great. Some people are going to be in the comments like, Godzilla never looked great. But yeah, and make Godzilla great again. But when it comes to the way we look at CGI or anything like that, it just seems like we're not happy. Nothing will satisfy. We're insatiable when it comes to our lust for bloodshed and violence in video games. And then even with YouTube, it used to be fun to like upload something of you demolishing someone on a clip. But that's still fun. But it's just in the Call of Duty community, I really feel like it's all been said and done, and I don't really get that same level of enjoyment. And it's not like I've ever kept up with the Kardashians, so to speak, when it came to the YouTube stuff. So yeah, I guess if I'm not having fun doing something, I won't do it. But then it seems like when I'm not around, shit talking people or whatever, it seems like there's very little drama when it comes to the YouTube scene too. Like I'll call motherfuckers out as I see fit, and I've been on a little hiatus, and it seems like motherfuckers didn't nobody wants to be like, oh, what, like they're too scared. So I feel like when Borderlands comes out, I'm gonna be poning motherfuckers again, and we'll see what happens with the new Modern Warfare. But it seems like that game is falling right into the same old of when Modern Warfare originally came out. It was awesome because at the time it was so photorealistic and it looked great. But then it was a good time, and then part 2 came out and it just worked on part 1's strengths, and it was fucking great. And then we started getting, I don't know, just insatiable when it came to making shit happy. So then, look at Halo 3. Halo 3 was fucking sweet. And then they tried adding all this stuff that people act like they wanted, but they really didn't want it. So it's just kind of it's a fickle beast. And that's why I've kind of stepped back and really let it kind of play out. And it's not like there's any money to be made on YouTube anymore. There's fucking nothing. Like, if I cuss somebody out, I get a content strike and all this bullshit. So, I'll do it when it's fun and when there are people out there, but, you can't go headhunting anymore. I'm like a great white, and there's a bunch of fucking seals in the water, okay? There aren't other sharks swimming around you know, this is some fucking. It feels like I'm at a beach and all the seals are on there, but ain't no sharks. Ain't no sharks in the water, and they all want to hide behind their little rocks, i.e., YouTube strikes. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, the shark's still hunting. The shark's still hungry. I'm going to be tearing motherfuckers up when I get the opportunity. But right now, when it comes to, I don't know, the whole YouTube scene and, like, Borderlands and all that, that'll be sweet. But when it comes to the Call of Duty stuff, I feel like Call of Duty's kind of run its course when it comes to, I don't know, entertainment purposes. At least for now. I don't fucking know. Well, I could be completely, there could be something going on. But I did notice that there's little, like, bunch of daywalkers running around with some fucking bolt throwers shooting you once and you're destroyed. So that seems like a fun gun, but at the same time it's like, oh, do you really, like, that's how little enjoyment the game has now, is that motherfuckers just, if you see a little gun, it's like, oh, I can troll with it. Like, I hate when people are like, oh, you can troll. Trolling is not something you plan, it's something you fucking do. Like, the people are like, oh my god, like, hey Steve, come here, we're gonna troll him, we're gonna put fucking a camo on my gun that says don't shoot or hands up, huh? We're gonna troll everybody. Shut the fuck up. That's not how you do it, man. You don't plan these little fuck things. You own this shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't. Oh, I control with dynamite, because if dynamite, you know, will make it immune. If I put dynamite down, it'll make it so I'm immune to cryptocurrency hacks and all this. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand all this fake troll shit. Look, I just got murked right there. But yeah, I haven't even been playing. I still get murked, but I still pull off some 42-1s every now and then. But yeah, like, people, just the community itself is boring, and anybody who thinks, bam, bam, look, I tried fucking Dirty Harrying him, and anybody who doesn't know who Dirty Harry is, he was a bad motherfucker in a movie back in the day. He was like the original John Wick, just not as badass. Anyway, fuck Dirty Harry. But yeah, it's, I don't know, the community's just kind of put a sour taste in my mouth, but it's time to come back and own these motherfuckers. So, like, nobody on YouTube is really safe. Give it a couple weeks, and you're gonna see what fucking happens. Because, no, I don't know. I never really watched YouTube videos, and I'm just gonna find out what it's like to watch YouTube videos from other YouTubers, so I can nitpick as to what they don't do. Because, you know, the fake realness and the fake happiness and excitement when you see a little perk on a video. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna see what it's like. Yeah, I'm gonna get excited finding you excited because, you know, other measures come into, anyway. Yeah, let my enjoyment be your enjoyment, and let their pain fuel us. Anyway, yeah, what the fuck did I go in this game? I went a whole, what? 27-5. Why does it always say weird shit in theater? Anyway, it's been the Worm Son. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Peace.